Uh, Happy Wednesday. Wednesday.
Hump
Um,
day.
yeah. Thank you guys for coming on. Uh, we started on honesty yesterday. I want to kind of delve back into it. I know you were speaking. Well, let's start all over with honesty. And what we'll do is from yesterday's conversation, we'll integrate it um, to what's going on today. Um, let's let's start it off. Like, what do you think?
Well, I don't remember where it had cut off on. Sorry. I accidentally backed up on my phone screen. Sorry. Did not mean to. I switched hands. Can you see me?
Where did we
Okay.
where did we speak about?
So, just talking about honesty and how, you should use it with all intentions throughout your
Hmm.
conduction of your life, your day, your purpose. Honesty comes in many forms. You can use it to your advantage. You can use it, or sometimes it comes with a disadvantages. And I think if you're not able to use honesty in the way that you feel comfortable, then being discreet or just not disclosing everything for your for purposes, you need to find ways how to still be honest and still have your personal space or personal hold on,
Your personal.
just having your personal, your personal
Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
bless bless you.
Yeah. You're
Honesty
fine.
will
You're
help
fine.
you.
You're fine. You're the main attraction here. To
I
me,
know
that
it's
I look like a freaking dork. But anyway, keep going.
okay. So remembering to put forth honesty with anything that you do is going to help you guide yourself to, I believe, the path that we're supposed to be on. Honesty isn't just about one or the other. When it comes to being honest or dishonest, it's really how you choose to be. You are building a character for yourself to be out in the world and viewed as.
King, what's
And
up,
if you
man?
go ahead,
Thank you for coming on. Thank you guys for coming on. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Continue.
well, how do you get rich like us? How about use honesty? Do you honestly want to be rich or do you just want to be financially free? Rich
Or
and
both.
financially free are going to be, well, of course, of both. Are different terms when we're talking about how much money we're going to have. Nobody wants to struggle, but being honest with yourself, you're going to have to figure out how honest money is going to come to you.
Right.
Uh, some people get rich by doing the wrong things, and some people get rich by believing in themselves. So yourself probably needs to go ahead and uh, con- conduct a guide plan on your steps, because if you don't go ahead and make the steps towards it, most likely you're not going to get rich off just asking the questions. Now you could hit the lottery, who knows, but still that's a plan, that's a course of action. You're going to go play the lottery and try to get rich from there, but even then gambling is not the best course of action. But if it has to come to getting rich like us, thank you for believing that we're rich, because in my mind and spirit, I am. And I'm sure Sammy is too.
Right.
Back to the honesty. if you do. Oh, so honesty with building yourself up, quote unquote, branding yourself to be this person that others and look on you. You're going to have to give that output of honesty so that way people can trust you. If you don't have trust, how is anybody going to want to put faith in you, want to put money in you, or anything like that? If it boils down to honesty or being dishonest, I try to remember even when somebody is, and I know myself is being dishonest, you have to put in the empathy of compassion, people's point of views, because sometimes it's hard to self-reflect on things. And we just ourselves, if you see somebody being dishonest, if you see something out in the world being dishonest and you confront it, you can be the change to creating a a form of truth to it. So it's like not following to trends that you know are not you. So if you're not being honest to the person that you want to become, then you honestly have to have discipline. You don't just want to do it because somebody else is doing it. Just because they got rich off it doesn't
Thank
mean
you for
you're
coming
going to
in.
have success on it. Hello, Naito and Icy King again.
What if I let
Oh my gosh.
come on,
We are
Nito,
not here for that.
I'm gonna block you. Keep it
Yes,
up.
please and thank you.
Shit, man.
Anyways, honestly, men who talk like that don't get good women like me.
I will block you, bro.
Especially talking it like on something such as this. There's different time and a place, buddy. Time and a place.
It's not,
It was
bro. I'm
not
gonna
a
block you.
harmless
I'm
question.
gonna block you, bro. Keep it up.
Um, let's make Nito, whatever you want to be
I'm gonna
called,
block.
an
You know.
example.
Okay.
Uh, Honestly, like I just said, you have to be honest with yourself. Why are you already coming onto a live stream talking like that? And you're not using your real name. And how would your friends and family, how would your friends and family look on to you with you talking like that, especially on
Right.
the internet? Who are you trying to become when you use slurs and inappropriate? What if younger audiences were on here? You are an example to yourself, to your community. It's almost like you need to be honest with why you're talking like that. Insecurities, lack of needingness. I am a person just like you, but you can't go out believing that you have the freedom of speech like that, because that's not how that was supposed to be used. That's quite selfish. So if you would please stop trolling on this, or whatever we're going to call it, being inappropriate. So back to our conversation about honesty. Myself, I do have to say, the one thing that I have noticed with the honesty that I do implicate is sometimes it's emotional, and when you turn your your words into emotions because of your feelings or your experiences, I think the lines get blurred on what is too much and what actually is just enough. I many times over have lost good relationships and have tainted relationships with my honesty. Sometimes your words don't have to be words, they need to be actions. So if you have a problem with something, Instead of expressing it over and over and over again to your friends, to your families, you have to go ahead and take course of action to bring forth a change. I would simply just advise people that sometimes your words don't always get you what you want, even if you believe they're the words that you're trying to use. And give me one moment.
And she will be back. People, right now. She's back.
I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
And we will rock you. We will rock you. Thanks everyone for coming on. Like, subscribe. Um, how do you guys like my background? Demoing a house. Anybody want to purchase the house I'm demoing in the back? Let me know. And be honest. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We'll be back in a few minutes. You were back.
Thank you for holding.
Of course, we will hold to the end of times.
Oh. So,
Oh,
do you want to talk about times that you have to be honest?
um, I think all the time you need to be honest, even if it hurts. If it's even
Oh,
if
yeah.
you feel it's brutal, because honesty makes the best policy is the same. Man,
I do. I
so
think instilling honesty in our kids, even when you, mm, even when you're not the best role model, guide, whatever we're going to call it, to kids or other people, I do believe, once again, that allowing honesty to be the role that you put inside yourself, you're going to allow things to attract to yourself that is honestly meant to be yours. So
Correct.
relationships, um, financial ship, or just things in general. If you don't have a good relationship with honesty, essentially, I don't think you're going to live an honest life. And from there, you don't want to be miserable. This life was never meant to be um, miserable. You know what I mean? We
Right.
create a heaven and a hell on earth, and through honesty, I think that would be achieved. Is just making sure that you're guiding yourself towards yourself with
Right.
the right pathway.
Right.
So I tend to tell my children that when they're being dishonest or from my honest point of view, especially my youngest, I like to remind him that the world will not be as kind as I am,
Well,
or will.
that's where the saying goes. Um,
That's
you have the face that a mother can only love, right? Because your
yeah.
mom will always protect you, or sort of, protect you. But when you go into that jungle called life,
Mm,
it's a whole nother wilderness out there,
it sure is.
a
It
whole
definitely is.
other forest out there,
Forest, wilderness,
yep.
the
A
woods, wherever you might be.
whole other
It
woodlands out
ain't
there.
like your kingdom where
Correct.
mommy's got you. There
Yeah.
ain't nobody who's gonna. Well, when you have a true and a true mom, sometimes I know we don't always get the mom that we think we deserve, but the forces of the world keep us from being those parents or keep us from being that person that are in other people's lives. I never like to believe that you are. So there's this saying that you're either born evil or created evil. I think we're created. I never think that we are born to be something.
Right.
Even the ones who have to, let's take a snake. Even a snake, it has to be what it has to be because its functions of being is a snake.
Hmm.
People might be like, "Oh, an anaconda is going to engulf a boar." You know, it seems so sad, but its truth is or its becoming had to be because that's what it had to be. So um, we ourselves are conditioned to the environment that we are raised in, grown in, and it really sucks that that some of us just get our mentality completely derailed from experiences to drugs, and that
Yeah.
goes back to making sure we as a collective community, wherever you are, you instill your honesty to people. Like if you feel like you see somebody struggling, then just a helping word or a kind gesture could really change the path for them.
Yeah.
And that's
That's
being
being that's
honest.
that's being honest. That's definitely being honest. Everybody that's coming on, thank
Hmm.
you for coming on. Please like, share, comment. I need to see comments on here. We had someone who was very rude. Let me tell you the moderate policies or my TOS on this platform. Anyone who makes rude comments, disrespectful comments, I mean, just any bad comments, whether to me or to this wonderful, beautiful, intelligent lady here, which I thought was really sucker shit, Nito. Nido. I'll make you a night toe.
Whoever O.
Yeah, with an O. Any disrespectful comments, you're not welcome here. I don't give a damn. We're building something here, man, and we have to be respectful to everyone, especially the women, man. I mean, um, they birth us, like with the f, you know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna do disrespectful, especially the comments that you know forwarded to my co-host here, you'll get out of here. I'll block you faster than a jump shot. All right. So let's not take it out of context. Let's not take it out of pretext. Let's just not take it out of text. Okay. So um let's be respectful here. We want people here. We want this community to grow. I want you guys to comment. I need more engagement here. I need more, and it should be the chat should be discussing a lot more stuff. Let's try to get more people on here, all walks of life. I don't care where you're from. Um, obviously, I'm more biased to the United States because hey, that's where I'm from, so that makes sense, right? So, but it doesn't matter where you're from. Just come and join, speak your piece, be respectful about it, and let's have a good time. All right. So, just putting that out there, and from time to time, I will be putting it out there if I feel that we're lagging and what our responsibilities are. All right. So thanks for coming on the YouTube live sessions with Sammy B and Autumn G. Appreciate
Hi
you.
again.
All right. So um yeah, let's kind of you know let's wrap it up, I guess. Or we continue though if you like. Or do you think
Yeah.
honesty is kind of like a topic that we can keep trending?
Well, I mean, there's I'm going to agree with you too. I would love to see the people who are joining into this live stream to just at least say hi, and
Yeah.
anything that you have to say on your own experience, your own advice. We would love for you to drop it in the comments, so that way we could discuss it openly right now while it's live, and allowing us to build off not just our experience or thoughts, but yours too, because this is exactly why we go live. We want to hear from our other people inside of our I forgot what word you used, but our
Community,
United
community,
States, what our
community.
community. But there was another word you had used. I forgot what it was. We just want to be able to connect with you. This is the purpose. We want to change. The reason I came on this with Sammy is to be able to talk about things that I having inquired in so far my 34 years, and it's great to be able to hear other people's input, feedback, because it does make a difference. Our implication of things allow us as hosts on this channel to be able to be the voice for you. And from there, we're going to hopefully reach a lot of other people and be able to talk about things that are important to y'all. We're just conducting off things that we believe are important, and introducing ourselves to this live stream. So from there, we'll be able to build traction on other topics that help us together through any kind of hardship, good ships, whatever there is to be. We're excited to do this. We come on here. I come on here every morning. I'm really blissful about being able to talk about things. I get told all the time how I should talk more, and having the opportunity with Sammy is quite an opportunity to begin with. But honestly, I would love to hear more things from people who are in here and want to to hear more things that him and I could discuss. So it was just a segment to add to what happened yesterday. We had gotten cut short, so I'm fine with going ahead and ending, but having the interaction with the people who are on here watching us, it would mean a lot to him and I. So that way we can see who the people are. We want to see it be helpful to you guys. And if it's not helpful, then let it be known. And if it is, then thank you. We definitely aim to do that for you guys. And also, as you guys get to know him and I through this journey of YouTube Live. So, any closing, Sammy? Sammy, did we lose you again?
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
Yeah,
Thought we
I had
lost
I
you
had I
again.
had I had it on mute, and
Oh,
like an idiot, I was just talking and nobody was responding. So I'm like, "What the hell is going?" No, and that's just being honest, man. I mean, everything you said is dead on. You hit it out the park, like a home run, and yeah, just, just keep it honest. And honestly, we would like to get more feedback from you guys. Leith, what's up, man? It's a great anime picture. I thought it was Storm for a minute. You know Storm from X-Men, but it's like an anime. You have a okay, so that's your favicon or whatever. Yeah, your profile pic. Okay, late. Thank you for coming on. I don't know if that's a frowning face or a happy face. Which the frick is he saying?
I think it's a on the other side face. What is
Yeah, it's a
happening?
yeah. Got
Is
it,
that
got it.
like what's going on, or
Yeah, so
what is
you're coming.
happening as
Yeah,
far as?
you're coming in kind of late, but better late than never. We're speaking about honesty. What is your honesty or being honest? What's the honest truth? Because yes, the day before, we had we were speaking like I guess the prelude of honesty, and the day before that we were speaking about truth, which was a really good discussion. So we are speaking about being honest, getting your perspective on being honest and where you stand with that. And thanks everybody for coming on. Hello, hello, mate. Uh, so the fact that you said hello either tells me that you didn't listen to what I just said, or you just coincidentally just want to say hi. Let me know in the chat.
Either or. Thank you for joining in. We are about to dismiss. This was just added to yesterday,
He said,
since
haha, I guess.
si-
Thank you.
I think that's he.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, but that's why I was like, haha.
E from
Yeah,
A.
man. Yeah, yeah. I was like, haha, hee hee. Okay. Yes, continue.
Once,
What were you saying?
once
We
again,
got dismissed.
I did send you one of the socials of mine. And if you want to
Yeah,
put it on there, they
yeah,
can. I
yeah.
just want
We'll be putting out our
others to
socials
know.
so you can reach
Okay.
out to either one of us. Uh, I think it's great that you guys are on here. I appreciate
Hmm.
everyone, and just keep coming on, man. Keep coming on. Keep coming on. And being honest, telling your truth, and letting us know what you want to discuss. Anything that's out there in the universe that you feel it's imperative. This is why it's a live session. You know, it's not a fake session. It's a live session, right? So we're very real. So the fact that you have real people, that you have to have the conflict conversations to be real. So let me know or let us know what you guys want to discuss, man. Thanks for the likes today, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for the comments,
Hmm.
and thank you for being here. Continue to share and comment. And until next time, Sammy B on G.
Well,
Go ahead.
life
Go
leads.
ahead. What do you want to say?
Sorry, babe. I'm sorry. It says, I want someone to motivate me to study. Well, honestly, don't you need to study? Because if you don't study, you won't learn it. And if you don't learn it, then you don't pass. And whatever you're studying for is going to allow you to get where you think you should be. So you have to be honest with yourself how you're going to motivate your own self to study. You have incentives, find them, reach them, grab them, get them, do it, and become whatever you set forth to become. And that's being honest with yourself.
Yeah.
So thank you,
And
Life,
that's
Leaf.
a
I
great
don't know
segue.
how to pronounce that.
Nice, nice. Leaf. I think Leaf.
Sorry for interrupting, Sammy.
No,
So
no, that's
once
good.
more, Sammy B, Autumn G.
Yes. And that's out. That's a wrap. Peace. God bless.
Oh Lord. Bye.